Hello everyone, it's OG from OG Scale Models. Just wanting to get on here and uh, talk a little bit about and give an update on the 1955 Chevrolet Nomad. Uh, Hope everyone having a good Thanksgiving and a safe one. Um, let's go ahead and get started here. Alright guys, this is what I've done so far to the Nomad. Um, so far, so good. There's been a few issues with it, but I'm working them out. Uh, I went ahead and had my wife 3D print some daisies for it, for the wheels, American Racing daisies. Let's go ahead and get the front clip taken off of it, and I'll show you the engine that I chose for it and everything. Like I said, this still I'm working on this. Altogether, it'll probably be about another couple weeks before this model is pretty close to being done or completed. Redid the firewall. Okay. All the black stuff on the body is from where I touched it too early, where I was touching up the frame and stuff after I made modifications and I got it on the body. So all I'll do is I'll just wet sand this real quick and then put another coat of primer on it and get it ready for base coat. These are the windows from the one model. I got new ones for it. I built a roll cage for the interior. Scratch built it, a roll cage. I never put a halo or any more points in it or not. I just made a standard 4-point roll cage. And went from there. I'm gonna have to glue that again. It's a little bit crazy, but I did that. I added two pieces to the sides of the interior tub because I didn't like it being open and stuff once I cut the front end off for a flip nose. So I did that. I still gotta paint that and everything. As for the chassis, it is done. Also, let to take the wheels off of it here so I can turn it around and show you what I've done. Those are slicks with daisies. 15 by 10 daisies on the back and 15 by 6s on the front. I did complete the chassis and everything. I got to do some more engine touch up here and there with paint. The headers I made out of solder. As you can see, they look a lot better to me. I love making headers out of solder. Made the alternator bracket and pinned it so it looks like an actual bolted on alternator. Carburetors. I got carburetors, but I'm not liking the look of them on this model. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can 3D print a couple carburetors for it, or I'll go ahead and purchase them from another resin or 3D company and whatnot. But that's the fun thing about having a 3D printer. You can print off your parts, and if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. You know, you can always purchase different ones from different, people or whatever you like. So as for this, it is done. The chassis is done. I got to put the radiator on it, of course, and hook up the hoses. Meanwhile, while I go ahead and work on the body a little bit and the radiator support and the radiator and get it plumbed to the water pump and whatnot, I'll go ahead and finish up the interior and get it painted, get my 4-speed shifter put in it, and I'll set it on the chassis like that until I get ready to do the body and things like that. So hopefully in the next week or so, I'd like to, once I primer this, I'd like to give it at least 3 days to dry, and then go ahead and shoot the base coat on it, give it 3 days to dry, and then go ahead and put my final coat of whatever I choose on it. This model I'm going to try to do it two-tone, so it will have a white top, you know, and then this will be a different color, so it'd be two-tone, white and something else. I haven't decided yet, but I got this and I got this to work on. Try to get it done this week. And then the interior tub, I'll go ahead and finish gluing the roll cage in it, and I'll go ahead and get it painted and detailed, and my 4-speed shifter put in it, and my seat belts and my steering column, stuff like that. And then it'll be done. And like I said, I'll just set it down on the model like that until the body's ready and everything. On the more American Graffiti dragster, I've been working a little bit on it. I went ahead and stripped all the front pieces and the steering pieces and everything, and then I repainted them chrome. I got to touch up a few spots on it, but I glued some of the front end pieces back on it so I could get a rolling chassis again. I got to glue the rear end pin in it and put the rear wheels on it also. Other than that, I got to try to mix up some paint that looks like magnesium. I thought I had some around here, all clad magnesium or metallizer or something, and I don't, so I'll have to mix some up and get it as close as I can get it. And then I'll go ahead and get the body painted. And I found some stickers. If I can't, if they've already gotten rid of them for the Milner dragster, then I'm going to talk to STS decals. This place right here, wonderful people. They make decals, water slide decals. They're really, really nice. I mean, they get you what you want. So, and go from there. All right, everyone. Everyone have a safe and blessed weekend. And I'll try to get another video on here in the next few days. And everyone stay blessed. And on to the next.